Hey loves, welcome to your general collective reading. We are going to see who or what's coming towards you at this time, how you'll be feeling, and get you an overall outcome and or advice message. Take what resonates, leave the rest. You already know that. Let's jump into it. So messages of love, light, and prosperity. All right, who or what's coming towards the collective at this time? They're coming out, y'all. They're coming out. What's that? Something flipped over. They're coming out. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. We're going to take it as it applies. All right, collective. You have here, bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords. We don't really like him, but let's see what's going on, okay? You have the King of Pentacles here. All right. Eight of Pentacles reverse. You have the Chariot. Death reverse. And the King of Swords reverse. Signs that are coming out with the major arcanas are Cancer and Scorpio. With the Chariot and the Death card. So we asked who or what's coming towards you. I feel like there's an energy that is, I'm hearing persistent. There's this stubbornness. I feel that someone is not happy about some type of like outcome. All right, so say that I don't think you're aware of this person. I don't think that you've even focused on this person or the situation. I think you have been minding your business because the Seven of Swords energy being here, and then I saw the Page of Wands reverse, and I also saw the Four of Wands reverse. It makes me feel like this is someone coming in that is focused on you, but you're not focused on them. You're not focused on them. I feel like this is someone that could be well off. They're not really lacking financially, but this is someone that's on a high horse, I'm gonna say. And in some way you've impacted their ego. Because you have here the Chariot, Eight of Pentacles reverse, the Death reverse, the King of Swords reverse. Just alone, the King of Swords reverse alone is an energy of chaos. It's an energy of someone that is very intellectual. So this is not a dummy that you're dealing with. This is someone very intellectual, but they don't use it for their well-being. They use it to their detriment. So someone is upset with you and they're trying to get your attention, is what this is. Like they're determined to get your attention. This isn't going to change. Whoever this is, they're not going to change. With the Death reverse and the Eight of Pentacles reverse, I feel like this is someone who is deemed as like a perfectionist. They want something their way. Why they're coming for you, I do not know, collective. We're going to look further into that and see what's going on. I'm going to get some clarifiers. But somebody is definitely like, with the Seven of Swords being here, they're trying to get a reaction out of you. They're pissed off about something that you've done, something that you have. I don't know if this is an envy type of thing, but I want to get some clarifiers to see exactly what's going on. With the Chariot, I feel like this person they're looking for some type of, they want some type of change, but they don't feel like they're the one that needs to make something happen. They feel like you're the one that needs to make something happen. It's like somebody is depending on you to make some type of change. I'm hearing entitlement. I'm hearing entitlement. Somebody feels like you owe them something. is basically what I'm getting from this. Like you owe them something. With the Eight of Pentacles reversed, because the Eight of Pentacles represents putting in a lot of hard work and getting what you deserve, right? But with it being reversed, it's like somebody feels like they put in a lot of work, but they're not getting what they're due. And we're asking who or what's coming towards you. They're coming towards you with some type of attitude because they feel like you've blocked some type of opportunity or something from them. With the King of Pentacles being here, some type of security for them. You interfered with something that somebody felt like they were owed. Like I said, I'm giving a sense of entitlement here. King of Pentacles, they feel like that's theirs. They put the work in. They feel like something belongs to them. And you have interfered with that in some capacity. And like I said initially, I feel like you are oblivious to this. You have absolutely no idea who this is, why they're thinking this, nothing. This is just somebody coming out of the blue, feeling entitled to something that you have. King of Pentacles. What is this they feel entitled to? What is this they feel entitled to? You have the Fool here reversed. So this person feels that they're entitled to some type of new beginning. But you've gotten in the way of that for them. Aries energy. Four of Cups reverse. You were chosen, because with the Chariot being here, you were chosen over someone else in some capacity. Take it as it resonates, collective. You could simply be more popular. You could simply be, this could be in regards to love and someone chose you over someone else. This could be in regards to friends. Someone decided to hang out with you more than someone else. It's like somebody feels like they put the work in for something and you're getting the benefits of it. And they're pissed off about it. So I feel like whoever this is, they want to confront you, but it's not their place to confront you because you didn't make the decision. Like I said, you're oblivious to this. But they're planning and plotting to come towards you like you were the problem. Like you did something wrong. You didn't do anything wrong, collective. What is the Chariot? What is the Chariot here? What are they so adamant about confronting you for? Like, what is this? Yep, Six of Swords. Somebody moved away from this person. Someone decided to this person could be very like dramatic or chaotic, and somebody decided that they just didn't want that in their life. So now they're choosing you in some capacity. You're like the better option in some type of situation here. And so the person that got beat out wants to confront you. Six of Swords represents movement. It represents moving from like, chaos into calmer waters. Releasing baggage, moving on. So with the Six of Swords being here, it's like somebody decided to move away from this person. And they're not accepting that. I'm getting like sore loser. They're a sore loser. What is the Death reverse? What are they refusing to change? What are they refusing to change? You have here the Wheel of Fortune, which also represents change. Fixed energy coming out here. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. I feel like for whatever reason, you're being chosen for something. You're receiving possibly like recognition. I didn't see the Six of Wands, but I feel like you're receiving recognition or you are being chosen over someone else, and it's the right choice. It's the right choice. But they're upset about it, obviously, because they're a sore loser. They feel like they put the work in to get what they're deserved, and whatever the case may be. But there's a sense of like arrogance. Somebody believes that you're taking something from them, but it was never your decision. This is what is the King of Swords reverse? Because they're upset, they feel weak. They feel weak right now. Like they feel kind of like beat right now, worn out right now. What is this King of Swords reverse? What is their argument? Because that's what the King of Swords reverse represents, an argumentative person, somebody who's going to use their words sharply to try to offend you, to try to make you feel less than because you beat them in something that you wasn't even competing in. What is their argument? What is their argument, Spirit? What is this King of Swords reverse? The Hierophant. Taurus energy. Leadership. You're being placed into some type of position where you may not even have all of the qualifications. You may not have everything all figured out, but you are the choice. You are the choice. Whoever made this decision to choose you is someone who was led by their spiritual intelligence, with the Hierophant being here. So that is the reason why this person is offended. This wasn't a choice based on like say that this is a job, okay? Say that you have certain qualifications and someone else has certain qualifications. They're more qualified than you are. You don't have all the experience. You don't have all the tools, whatever the case may be, but you were the choice. The person that made this decision, so say this is a boss, which the Hierophant also represents like a mentor. Whoever made the decision to choose you based it on more than just what's on paper. They based it based on like morality, okay, their intuition, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, this is someone who made a decision based upon their discernment. They didn't want the person that looked good on paper. They wanted the person that they truly believed in their heart was going to be better for the position. Now, say this is in regards to love. You may not be this person's type, you know what I'm saying, on paper. You may not have all the things that this, like the other person has. You know what I mean? But when it came down to what's best for the person that made the choice, they still chose you. It's kind of like when they compare you to this person that's upset with you, the difference is more on a morality level, a spiritual level, intellectual level, than it is whatever is on paper. So if you were to go up against this person, this competitor, unbeknownst to you, you didn't even know that you're competing with this fucking person. But if you were to go up against them on paper, they'd win. But because the person that's making the choice and making the selection is not concerned about what's on paper, they're more concerned about what's within, what's in your heart, you won. And so whoever this is, they're upset. They're upset. And I feel like they're coming to try to confront you because they feel like you're not qualified for something. They feel like they put the work in and they didn't get what was deserved with the Eight of Pentacles reverse. They're pissed off. They're bitter. They're upset. King of Swords reverse. They're not going to change their mind. There's nothing you can say to this person, just FYI, to make them change their mind. But this is called karma. okay? With the Wheel of Fortune coming out, this is their karma. This is your karma for being who you are. It just goes to show, collective, that you don't have to be 1,000% on paper if you've been 1,000% within your heart, within your spirit, within your soul. If you are a solid individual, you don't always have to be solid on paper. You understand? You don't always have to qualify for things. Your personality, your light shines bright to where it benefits you, to where you can get an opportunity over someone else who is quote unquote qualified. That's what's going on here. So someone is offended by your light. Someone is offended that you've gotten something that they feel they deserve, and they feel they put the work in. You didn't have to. You didn't have to have the degree. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to have all the money in the world. You didn't have to have the aesthetic, whatever it is. You didn't have to have all of that because you're solid within. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing Lauryn Hill. How you gonna win when you ain't right within? You are solid within. And this person, they may have felt that as long as they had all they shit together on paper, it doesn't matter if they're ugly spirit. It doesn't matter if they're, a nasty individual. It doesn't matter if they're treating people fucked up. Like, they thought that because they were solid on paper, that would get them far. But they got beat out. And they're coming. They're coming to try to confront you. But I feel like you have absolutely nothing to worry about, collective. You have nothing to worry about. Like, you are protected. You are protected because of that karma. That good fortune being there. You have absolutely nothing to worry about. Please keep that in mind. Don't fret. Yes, they're coming. Yes, they're mad. Yes, they got their, panties in a bunch. But you have nothing to worry about. Okay, let's see how you're feeling. I see the sun being there. Okay, Leo energy. You're shining. Like I said, you are light. You're gaining exposure. Your personality is exposed to where you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect because it's like people see your intentions are pure, and that tends to stand out more than, whatever you're lacking in. Okay? This is beautiful energy. It's beautiful energy, collective. Okay. Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Don't ever second guess yourself is what I'm getting here, because you may be feeling some type of way. Like, when this person comes to you, you may be starting to question yourself and your value, your worth. Don't do it. This is a judgment call. It's finalized is what I'm getting with the judgment coming out here. Scorpio energy. Knight of Cups here. I feel like you're someone who wears your heart on your sleeve. You wear your heart on your sleeve. You're very compassionate, but you have a tendency to possibly doubt yourself. With the High Priestess coming out here reverse. You know what I'm saying? And you're needing to understand that spirit work that you've been doing, that spirit work that you have always invested in, your kindness, your love, your light, that is more valuable than what's on paper. That is the reason why you will realize that you gain more opportunities than others. It's almost like Spirit is trying to show you, Spirit is trying to teach you that you don't have to have all those things to qualify for what you want. You deserve the best because you're a solid individual within. It's like your spirit work is what matters. It's the things that people don't see. It's the things that you do when nobody is watching that matters. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you do a lot that nobody ever recognizes you for. But in some way, like you've gained something that you deserve. So don't ever question whether or not you deserve it, because you do. You don't have to qualify on paper. You qualify within. And that's way more relevant than anything else. You have the Two of Pentacles being here. It's time for you to, balance out I'm hearing your home life, your work life. Make some time for yourself. I feel like once you start to ground yourself, collective, you'll begin to realize just how amazing you are. Sometimes you may not see your value with the Eight of Swords being here because you're comparing it to other people, what they have and what you feel you don't have and what you feel you're lacking in that other people are superior in. It has nothing to do with you. There are so many qualities about you that other people lack. They may be 1000% solid on paper, but they lack that integrity. They lack that light that you have. They lack that compassion. They lack that love. They lack that, that empathy that you carry. So just keep that in mind. Like, those things go a long way when you are trying to build connections with people, rapport with people. Like, it goes a long way. Not everybody cares about what's on paper. Some people actually value who the person is within. They want to get to know you. Okay, so you're winning. You're winning something, and you're being advised not to question why you're winning this just because somebody else is quote unquote more qualified than you. Spiritually, they're not. They're not. They could be very wicked. You know what I'm saying? And spirit knows what spirit is doing. Don't ever question. Don't ever question what's coming in for you. It's yours. You deserve it. Okay? And that's why you're receiving it. Don't let nobody make you create any doubt within yourself. All right, let's get your outcome and or advice, and we'll close this one out. Seven of Swords came out again. Okay, so I feel this is saying to be mindful. And you got the Ten of Cups. Be mindful of people that are trying to steal your joy. Okay, the Seven of Swords energy represents thievery. Okay, selfishness. But then you have the Ten of Cups. It's like what you have to look forward to. Okay, what you don't see coming. Your advice is to not allow anybody to make you feel less than. Don't allow anybody to make you feel like you don't deserve happiness. You don't deserve what you have for you. Like, don't allow anybody to steal that from you. Because you are definitely going to get it. Ten of Cups is a wish fulfillment. You're getting something that you always wanted. Whether it be in love, whether it be in a career, whether it be with your family, your friends, connections, whether it be all of the above. You're winning right now in some capacity. Don't let anybody come and bring that Seven of Swords energy towards you into where you get distracted and lose focus on that. Because they are coming. This is just a warning, collective. That you're about to get something that you want, or you are receiving something already that you want, and somebody is upset because they wanted it too. These people exist. Is it your problem? Absolutely not. So be mindful of those naysayers, haters, whatever you want to call them. Be mindful of these people that come in, try to rain on your parade. Don't let them. Don't let them. You deserve this. Whatever you're getting, whatever this wish is, with the Ten of Cups being here, you deserve it. And don't let no fucking body tell you different. I love you guys. I hope it helps. I'll see you next time.